Greetings, everyone. This is Arvell Craig with Design That Speaks. I wanted to just address a question real quick on if you're wondering how much does a website cost, and I wanted to just talk about that for a moment and show you a way to see and kind of, especially if you live in Tulsa, you can go to this particular website and get a good idea about what you may need to spend when getting a website in Tulsa. I'll put a link right here. It's sortfolio.com/Tulsa-OK. And again, you'll see that in the below this video. And so again, I'm talking about a professional website. And that's different from your cousin, a friend of a friend, somebody in high school who's even been playing around on the internet, for 5-6 years. There's a difference between getting a professional site done as compared to getting one. Again, you can find a lot of free stuff, cheap stuff online. Again, I'm not talking about that. So again, if you're in Tulsa and you're looking at getting a website, what's the cost? I think this website is pretty cool. It's Sortfolio, and I just registered our company on here yesterday. And what's cool again? So you look on this website, you'll see 4 different tiers of pricing. You've got the under 3,000. You've got the 3,000 to 10,000. You've got 10,000 to $25,000, and then you got one company that is over $50,000. So there you go. You want to know how much a website costs? There's a pretty good range when you're selecting. So, but then again, you may wonder what's the difference in these prices. And one thing, I don't know, any of these companies except my own company. I can't really say what they do. I haven't, called them up and got any inside information. But in my opinion, the 3 factors that's going to really bump up your pricing on a website. Number 1 is branding, and branding meaning your design, how many days and hours and months this design company is not only creating a website for you, but are thinking and researching and interviewing people and creating your brand. Because they may be helping out with your logo. And again, you can find a graphic designer in college. You'll spend $100 to get a logo. You can go to 99designs.com. spend $300 to get a logo, or you can hire a professional advertising, branding, marketing company like possibly some of these sites here, and they may charge you $10,000 to research, talk to people, do all kind of sophisticated stuff that I don't understand, and get you a high-quality logo. So the branding aspect is one of the factors that plays a part into the cost of the website that can majorly affect the pricing. Number 2 is going to be the programming or the functionality. Again, these companies here, these aren't the kind of companies on this website, if they're charging $50,000 or $20,000, they're not the kind of companies that's going to find some free system online and use that. They're going to probably custom build you a content management system, a user management, accounts, logging in, having users, creating some sophisticated database, whether it's going to be a shopping cart and all these kind of sophisticated things. Companies that charge a lot are doing those things from scratch or pretty much by hand. They're custom creating these things for you as compared to using some Joomla, Drupal, WordPress, some type of standardized system. And number 3 I want to talk about is the marketing aspect. And of course, I'm going to jump into Design That Speaks, my company, and the marketing aspect. And if you look here, it says here, Design That Speaks. I'll pull up our page. I just made it yesterday. This is one of our clients here, Dentula. I've got here a range, typical budget, $3,000 to $10,000. Now, to be honest with you, most of our websites do not cost $10,000 or $9,000 or $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000. Realistically, they're pretty probably $2,000 and $4,000, maybe $5,000 sometimes. But I selected this typical budget for one particular reason. It's because our strength, our company's focus is not just on the design. We can make very nice websites, but our focus is on the marketing. Our focus is on not just how your website looks and how it works, because most websites that we deal with are pretty simple relatively in how they work. Our goal is how this website is going to actually get people and find people and get traffic, convert that traffic, and actually bring your company a real lead, a phone call, a contact, a sale. The marketing is our focus. And so when I say a typical budget is $3,000, $10,000, number one, I'm thinking about what you should realistically plan to spend over 12 months with us to build, maintain, and market and continue to market your website. Because, again, after doing websites for 10 years, I've realized that most people don't really want a website. They want some business. They want money. They want sales. They want customers, repeat customers. And the price that you pay on your website, to me, again, if you look at a 12-month time frame, I would say your website should cost, I don't know, no more than 25% of what you're going to spend over 12 months in marketing your business. That makes sense? So if you spend $500 on a website, which I wouldn't recommend, and we won't be able to help you with that. But if you were to spend $500 on a website, if you budget $500 on to build a website, to pay somebody to do it, to me, you should be spending at least $1,500 in addition to cause that website to actually make you some money for marketing. Or, if you come to us and you spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on a website, realistically, I think you need to have a plan of spending, $2,000, so $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 over the course of 12 months, which is realistically, $500, $700, sometimes $1,000 a month marketing. Because to me, when I build a website, we build websites. This website is your salesperson, and to think you're going to hire somebody to do sales for you to generate real business to your company. Okay, spending $1,000 a month, $250 a week for a salesperson is not a lot of money. So, but again, if you got a salesperson, and everything is, generally, it's relative. Everything can be adjusted. And again, I'm saying this is your total marketing budget. If you're doing some radio ads or TV ads or, I don't know, what else you might be doing, this is still part of that picture. So I just want to say, again, so the big picture is, how much is a website? I don't know. You got the under 3,000, 3 to 10, 10 to 25, and then the $50,000 plus. Why do some companies charge a whole lot? They've got an overhead. They're doing things custom from scratch. They're doing designing and branding from scratch. They're doing programming, database development from scratch. Or companies like mine, again, we're not going to charge a lot on the website. Not at first. We want to see you actually make some money. And so we're like going to tip the scale so that we're going to charge you a couple $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 max to get the website. But our big plan is how we're going to actually use the website to make money. So therefore, it's clear one thing. Our goal is to work with people who build websites that actually want to make money. Because some people just want a website because it's a personal thing. Sometimes it's, I love nonprofits. And I work with nonprofits probably more than anything else, churches and friends of mine, and that's fine. However, the problem is that when your mindset on a website is that you're building something is it just an expense? Is it just a glorified brochure? Is it just a thing? Or are you building something that you have a specific goal that this thing you're building is going to put money back into your organization? And so that's one of the mindsets that, we're hoping to work with people who understand that the website is just the beginning. If you don't do any marketing, if you don't have a game plan of how people are going to find that website on a regular basis, 24 hours a day, all around your geographic area, your city, state, country, or world, it's not likely that the website's going to do much unless you already have an existing customer base, you already have a means of communicating to people, and your website just sucks and it's 5, 6, 10 years old and it's dated and it's not working. Therefore, yeah, you can just spend your money and get a new site designed, and just the upgrade of the design can do a lot for you. But most people, that's not the case. Most people, either starting a new business or they're taking an existing business that has no online presence and creating that presence for the internet. And in that case, we really want to help you get new business. So again, how much is the website? Budget accordingly, but definitely be planning on some type of ongoing strategy for marketing. And again, check out sortfolio.com. Look through all these. Again, for Tulsa, you can look through any city or state. You can kind of see what's the range. How much do people, again, how much do they charge, or how much do they claim they charge? How much they want to present themselves as, we charge this much. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts if you feel like commenting on this. And if you're interested in the website, hit us up. Thanks. Bye.